Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time we had a fight with a Myconoid who decided he wanted to be the ruler of the colony, and we decided against that. And then we came over and found this ruined wizard's tower, fought a series of turrets on the way up that kept casting the equivalents of magic missile at us. And now we have a decision in two parts: ascend or descend. Ascension, I don't know where it goes apart from the obvious statement of floors above us, but descending seems to take us out to this back patio area here. So part of me is tempted to descend for a while first, clear out whatever's down there, and then worry about going up to the top last, because that's kind of where you would expect to see a final foray. We are also reasonably injured, but we've not used many of our short rest abilities, so I think this is an ideal time for Shadowheart to give us a prayer of healing, 2d8 plus 4 hit points for everybody. And there we are. Andrew did not get the best of that, but we're all doing quite a lot better now. Astarion, please stand with the party. So if we open this door at the back, the other option would be to featherfall and just jump down there from here. I don't know if that would serve us any benefit in like a sequence break kind of way, but I think for now we're just going to stick with doing things the way the elevator intended. So let's hop on here, hope we don't all suddenly become like electrocuted or something bizarre. And we will descend for now.
Not a budge. Better take a look around.
Okay.
Still nothing. Bloody contraption.
Alright, some kind of puzzle or riddle then. Are we going to be able to trigger a perception check? Just have a nice sit, perhaps? Nope, that's not it. Alright, so let's do a little lap, see if there's anything we can learn. Obviously, there are other ways down, if we should so need them. And there are the turrets that we've already attempted to destroy. I don't think taking pieces of broken machinery is going to be what does this for us. And I really can't see anything else around here. I assume that's the door that we picked. Yeah, that's classic. Alright. Well, my immediate plan is scuppered. So, let's think of a new plan. I'm wondering if there's going to be any convenient place for... Ooh! I missed this chest. Chest of the Mundane. Yeah, in a really freaky wizard's tower. It's going to be a mundane chest that's the problem.
Trickles of weave radiate from that chest.
A ladle, a plate, and a wooden spoon. Looking at this chest fills you with a suspiciously overwhelming feeling that there is absolutely nothing special about it. Now, riddle me this. There was a tree back there, somewhere, and it had plants that caused magic to fail. Because we can't seem to, we don't have the Dispel Magic spell. But we can't pick up this chest. Perhaps because it's too heavy. But we can't throw it, we can't move it, so that one's a mystery. How on earth are they going to walk down there if I just send them to walk?
Still nothing.
Okay, they tried the elevator. Astarion. You have one Misty Step in you. Let's see if we can figure out a spot to use it. So we can't go directly down because stuff is out of sight down there. Gale, do you have any scrolls of Featherfall? Because we might end up doing things that way. Gale. You do. You do have a scroll of Featherfall. Did we learn that spell at some point? Is it in your spell book? Featherfall. That's not Gale. Yes, we do know it, so we don't have to worry about spending that spell scroll learning it. So, as such, I know I'm not usually one for the big, ridiculous play, but it seems so fitting in this particular location. Featherfall. Slow the rate of descent to allied creatures, grants immunity to fall damage. Cast spell on the party. And then we've got 1 minute to... Path is interrupted my butt. We have... Please. Game. We only have 5 turns left, and I can't seem to make this jump. Is it the concrete pillars that's stopping us from doing this? Because this is definitely... Oh, I found a spot. Now, would the rest of the party please follow? Please? Oh. Alright. We made it down relatively safely. Featherfall is going to wear off. And, oh look, Sousa Bloom. That's the plant that undoes magic. So maybe we'll have to try and take some of that back up the tower later. But for right now, I'm more worried about what situation we might have just jumped ourselves into. First of all, Astarion, you're probably going to want to heal some of that wound. 10 HP isn't going to cut it. I know we're burning Shadowheart's big spells just on healing, but kind of seems poignant.
Take you.
She is the cleric after all. Okay, we've got mushrooms. We've got gardens. It doesn't seem like there's much else out back further. No, we can't go out further into the endless seas. So now we have a choice. Through the door or up the crag on the side. Let's explore all of our options before we decide to burst through a door. So this is the long way down. There is a tiny window. Astarion. Can you Misty Step through here if you want to? Doesn't seem so. Alright, I figure we're trying the door then. Shadowheart, would you please make him sneaky again? I've recently started my regular D&D game, and one of the players plays a trickery cleric, and I'd totally forgotten that she can just do that as much as she wants. Like, as an action, just concentrate on it as many times as you like. So let's get the rest of the party out of the doorway. And then Astarion. Lock-picking impossible. Okay, well. We could probably break the door down. That seems like it would be a bit of a chore. Is there otherwise something I'm missing back here? Probably the case, but what and how and where are all key questions in this endeavour. What about... No. Could Andrew burrow your way in? We might not be able to because of the line of sight to the other side of this door. There is a handle on the door. So we don't have line of sight to that. That's a shame, but we'll stay as a badger for now anyhow. What about mage hand to grab the lever somewhere? No, there's a window, but it is not a window that wants to let me have any kind of interaction through it, apparently. Well, isn't that quite the predicament? I guess, everybody, we are breaking down a door. Andrew currently has a warhammer, but since he is a badger, we'll start using the big stick. Alright, I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, one or two more. We're in. And I don't really see any point in stealthing now that we literally broke the door down. Well, that's clearly a secret passageway, but the heroes don't know that, and I shouldn't know that, so... Is this stealing? It's not. Therefore, we pick up all of the shiny things. Treatise on the anti-magic properties of Susa tree flower, withered blue petals... Nightlight fronds, chemicals. It's all very mad scientist, isn't it? Notes about Susa tree, Dr. Hurst. Hello. This is why you look through wizards' what's the word? Wizards' labs. Bookcases. But still, no sign of how to get this elevator working. Power generator. Oh god. Sure, let me stick like a shiny rock in it and see if something happens. I've got no idea what that wants. Unless it's this withered blue pearl. And by pearl, I obviously mean petal. No. Okay, I guess we're taking the stairs. Interesting that there's not been a anyone here to meet us. More fancy rocks. Always like selling some fancy rocks. I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop for our misdeeds sneaking through here. There's the elevator that also is on this floor, interestingly. Uncovered mysteries. Detect thoughts. Level 2 divination spell. Very interesting. The realm according to Bumpo. It's so close. In a different one of my games, we had a Loxodon called Bumbo. He would have been thrilled to learn about that. Well, it seems like there's no way out of this tower now that we're here. That's where we came in. There is a generator down there, so something must power it, obviously. The question is what, and the question is, does it exist here and is it already in our possession? Because otherwise, if I can't find it written in a book around here or something, it's going to be a long, slow process of trying to figure out how to make that thing work. Let me just actually read this. No, they talk about magic items made by the Susa tree, which we kind of have one. But that's not what we're really going for. So, lacking other options, I'm a bit stuck. That's obviously the lever for that door. This door. This is not an illusion. Whatever could be next? Is that graffiti of an eye, or is it just a hunk that looks like one? There are Susa plants in the back. I don't know if we need to put one of those into the generator. Seems counterintuitive, seeing as the generator runs off of presumably some kind of magic. But without any other guess, there is withered blue petals here, so I'll leave those guys there. We'll go pick a plant, try it, bring it back promptly. And I'm going to take another, just in case we can get to that chest upstairs. If the first one is indeed consumed by this engine. Inventory. Drop. And please put it there. Okay, we want to do it that way. I should have remembered that, but sure. Very nice. Well done, game, for leaving suitable clues. That is a lot of magic. And the turrets have deactivated. And the lamps have turned on. How very interesting. Well, we figured out how to get that working. So do join me next time where we will finally have a chance to take this elevator up and see what awaits us on the higher floors of this strange tower. We'll also see if we can take this extra Sousa plant over to that strange chest upstairs, the totally ordinary chest. Otherwise, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, do please consider subscribing. There will be another slightly different Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition campaign once this one wraps up. But until then, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.